Hi, I'm AnimeTyler. In this video, I'm gonna be reading One Piece chapters 351 through 355. I hope you enjoy this video and stick around to the conclusion of the video. Let's get into it. One Piece chapter 351, called Butter Man. I'm saying I'll help this mouse with your ship. That's not even funny. Bro, I'm not letting you near her. The merry-go is my ship. No. That thing isn't a ship anymore, huh? What did you just say? I asked you before, what are you going to do after fixing that ship? If you're planning on throwing your wife into the sea along with the ship, I wasn't about to get in your way. But since you want to go home to the East Blue on this clunker, I gotta speak my brother. I gotta speak up, brother. Oops. This ship won't even make it to the next shore. All ships from simple skiffs to giant galleons share a common maxim. I'll get you from this shore here to that shore there. A ship can no longer fulfill that purpose. Stop that. Hey, that isn't a ship. Swoosh. Stop, bro. Crash. You monster. Get away from the ship. Ba-boom. Ooh. Shoof, shoof. Gah. Boom. Why, you little thwomp. Thwomp. If you won't listen to reason, take a good look. Crash. The eyes won't lie. Glurg, 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 blurb, sploosh. Blurb, blurb. Glurb. Sploosh. Huff. Huff. Splash. Tim, 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 tim. Huff. 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 Grr. Huff. Squeak. Wham. Bam, bam. Huff. Huff. Cough, cough. Clang, clang, tap. I'm sorry, merry-go. I'll fix you up right away. Over and over, as often as I have to. Tap, tack, tack, clang, clang, tap. I'll fix you, okay? Tonk. Tack, tack, clang. Ooh. Tonk, tank, tack, tack, clang. Hey, would you knock it off already, long nose? You saw the underside of the ship. The needles snapped. The outer hull is seeping with the snapped needle at its center, and the ribs are falling to pieces too. Tack, clang. A hull like that will fall apart little by little with every wave that it hits her. You think a rank amateur like you can hold her together? Tack, clang, clang. Vern, I'm warning you. Shut up. I don't want you telling me anything. I don't care if you're right. I'll send you flying if you don't shut up. You loudmouth hooligan. Huff, huff. What was that? I already knew all of that stuff. I knew the merry-go was done for. I really knew. I knew. When I heard the result of the assessment, it only confirmed what I knew once since that day. At first, I thought it was a bad dream. I never thought something so crazy could happen, but one night when there shouldn't have been anyone on board. I heard the sound of someone hammering. The fog was thick, but I'm sure somebody was there. I didn't know who it was. The next morning, I discovered that some really lousy repairs had been made to the ship. Clang, 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 clang. But it's no longer a flying ship, huh, Usopp? How did the guy who fixed our ship know what the merry-go looked like originally? It was all very mysterious, but for some reason, these words sort of stuck in my heart. I don't know if it was said them directly or if it was just imagining it. It's all right. I'll carry everyone a little bit further. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I thought it might have been the incarnation of the merry-go. Plip, plip. Foomp. Back then, I'm sure the ship was already at its limit. And I thought maybe it appeared to tell us now that. You probably think I'm crazy. You don't have to believe me. Believe you, that guy had a wooden mallet and looked like a sailor, didn't he? Huh? How did you know? Well, brother, you saw Combo Terman. Comba who? Sniff. Combo Terman. He's a legend passed through among sailors. A spirit who lives only on ships that have been truly cared for and treated well. I guess you could call him an incarnation of the ship. He holds a wooden mallet in one hand and wears a sailor's raincoat. And when misfortune befalls the ship, he runs around and warns everyone. Every time they say he saves sailors' lives. But to be honest, this is the first time I've ever heard of anyone who's seen him before. The ship is grateful to its crew in proportion to how well they've treated it. I bet the ship really wants to get you to the other shore, whatever it takes to get you there. And the fact that it cares about its crew so much that it took on a human shape for that night means this ship must have been very happy indeed. Merry, sniff, clang, clang, I see then. So then it really was you who came and talked to me that night, wasn't it, merry-go? If that doesn't beat everything, so you knew about your ship was at its limit, and you still split some from your crewmates. It isn't easy to be rational about anything, something like that. Guys can be so stubborn. How stupid. Wah. Ding dong. Huh? Bro. Sounds like we've got visitors. Doom. Alright, before we read into this next chapter, please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We got lots of great videos that you can watch. And many more we got manga readings and so much stuff coming soon. Movie reviews and so much. Help me reach my goal of 500 plus subscribers and 3,000 plus watch hours. Really helps out the channel. I got lots of videos coming out soon. And please be sure to consider supporting me on my Patreon page, AnimeTyler Toons. Starting at just $1 a month, you get my weekly work schedule posted every Friday, animation sneak peeks of new animation videos, and you also get a chance at a $10 Amazon gift card giveaway. All I need is 500 plus supporters by November 30th, 2023 for the $10 Amazon gift card giveaway. Now back to the reading. One Piece chapter 352. Tom's Workers. Visitors, come on. You know it can't be anybody except Zabe and his men. But why would they go out of their way to come from the ocean side? Yeah, they always use the upper entrance. Ding dong. Maybe they brought the Straw Hats. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We used Longnose here as bait to call out his former buds. They won't come. They're not my crewmates anymore. I told you that already. Ding dong. Why aren't they coming in? Okay, we're coming. Brother, listen. Go on back to your crew. Ding dong. We said we're going. Geez. It's a little late for that now. I fought a duel with the captain. Besides, we haven't resolved the issue of the ship. So what's to resolve? If you know the ship won't sail anymore, it makes things a whole lot simpler. Leave her here with me and go out dispose of her in a way that make you happy. That's what I was trying to do a bit ago, right? Since it was obviously eating you up just thinking about it. I was going to bust up the ship for you. No one asked you to do this. You two. This is my problem. Sure is. And I'm saying I'll solve your problem for you. Show some gratitude. Don't you get it? This is hard on the ship too. Your merry-go liked you people enough to appear in human form, right? Think about how you'd feel if your stubbornness caused it to sink in the middle of the ocean, with all of you on board. Do you really want to put the ship you love in that kind of position? I mean, come on, bro. So you're saying that if you had a friend on his deathbed, you'd say, sorry, nothing I can do and leave? See there, you're changing the subject again. I'm not changing it. This is that kind of situation. Wop. Huh? Mazu, Whomp. Kiwi. Who are you? Sorry to barge in, but you the two young ladies wouldn't let us in, you see. Doom. The Gaiwa secretary. What are you freaks doing here? Wham, 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 wham. Huh? Bruno. You too? What getup doesn't suit you? What are you doing? Gah, wham. You uppity little, who do you think you're messing with? You pick a fight with me, will you? Will ya? Swoop. There's something about you barkeep. You're not your usual dim-witted self. Hey, what are you up to, Creek? Come on. Oh, come on. Stop it, Bruno. Krish. We can't kill him yet. Stupid idiot, sorry. Huh? Hey, you're strong, aren't you? Aren't they the guys from the dry dock? What's going on? What the heck? A guy like that did this to me? The pigeon freak from Gaiwa, Bruno, the secretary, and even Bumpkin. What are you guys supposed to be? Some kind of super group? You picked the wrong guy to mess with. Hey, come in here. Rough up my two lovely. This is my secret base. How do you people know about this place? None of that matters. I'll be brief, so listen closely. Our identities in the city are only a cover. We are actually employed as a secret agents for the world government. The government? You people? You should know what that means. You should also know what brings us here. Frankie, we know everything already. Don't try to deceive us. It will only increase our annoyance. Your real name is Cuddy Flam. You are Tom's other apprentice, the one who was supposed to have died 8 years ago. I have no idea how you found that out. I'm impressed, but right now I've got this weird sinking feeling in my gut. It's only a matter of time until they come after me. Take that and leave this island, Frankie. Is that idiot Iceberg doing well? We killed him. Come here, you two. I have something important I will trust to you. From Tom to Iceberg, from Iceberg to you. You pass that thing down. Our only strategy has finally reached checkmate. The blueprints for the world's most terrible battleship, the ancient weapon Pluton. Hand them over, Frankie. Flam, that's a weird name. Frankie's fine right now. Fine, right? Anything's fine? Anything's fine. Did you hear me? I said, hand it over, Cuddy Flam. I've got nothing to give you. Boom. Wham. But crash. But kaboom. Huh, that just happened. What? Huh, what just happened? I couldn't see a thing. It was too fast. Hey you. Ba-boom. You okay? Cough. What's wrong, Lucy? Well. What have we here? A drafting room. The perfect place to hide a blueprint. Start searching. Look, a nameplate. Cuddy Flam. Iceberg. Tom. Don't touch those. You can't just stomp here over people's memories like with your boots on. This is where we were raised. The shipbuilding company, Tom's workers. The warehouse is falling to pieces, but doom. The best shipbuilding in the world used to work here. Alright. One Piece, chapter 353, The Legendary Shipwright. Ooh, splash. I see, whirl. This dingy warehouse was the headquarters for the former shipbuilding company, Tom's workers. A shipbuilding company, Tom, Iceberg, Cuddy Flam. This place must be full of happy memories from your shipbuilding days, Frankie? Calling it your secret base is really rather cute of you. Shut up. Hurry up and get out of here. Not until we get what we've come for. Shipwright, Cuddy Flam. The blueprint isn't here. Well, so as we couldn't expect any answer from you. Kaffa? Right. Hey. Yow. That smarts. Whip. Yeek. What should I do? Rah, you freaks. Glare. We don't really need an answer out of you right away, you know. We have a trump card. It's been 8 years now, but Cuddy Flam it appears you've committed a crime. Just like Tom did. Don't give me that. Mr. Tom wasn't a criminal. You creep. Mr. Tom, don't talk about it like you could understand. Whack. As a criminal, you must realize the road. You're starting down. Frankie, don't interfere, Mr. Tom. Just this how well do you people know Water 7? Boo. Doom. Wah. Wah. Water 7, the city of water, 22 years ago. Boom, boom. Wah. Spush. Wah. Cutty Flum, Frankie, age 12. You freak. Eat this. Ba-boom, boom, boom. It isn't working at all. Dang it. I'm gonna get eaten. Ooh, raw. Wah. Womp. What do you think you're doing? One of these days you're gonna get yourself killed. Doom. Iceberg, age 16. And anyway, you're supposed to be helping Mr. Tom not building these rattle traps. Shut up. It's got nothing to do with you, Shipberg, stupid Berg. These aren't my precious battleships. They're battle Frankies. I don't care what you call them. Just throw them all away before somebody gets hurt. I can leave them lying around if I want to. This is a scrap heap island. Just you wait. Next time I'm gonna build a ship that'll beat Neptunian. Oh my, you're joking, right? Some Neptunians are as big as islands. They'd gulp you right down. Ooh, hey, real men. Foo, do it with a boom. Whiz. Thonk, thonk, thonk. Crash. Perfect. Ta ha ha ha. Launching ceremony complete. We've made a good sturdy ship with a boom. Isn't that right, Yokozuna? Pat. Ribbit. Let's put the finishing touches on her tomorrow, eh? Tom. Longhorn Fishman. President of Tom's Workers Building Ship Company. Yokozuna. Sumo Frog. Tom's pet. Water 7 in front of the warehouse under the bridge. Alright, let's go home. We'll hand the ship over with a boom to this customer sometime tomorrow. I'm hungry. Scrapheap Island. Tom's Workers shipbuilding lot. Tom's Workers headquarters. What model battle Frankie is this one? Number 8. Also known as Waterhouse under the bridge. I was so close. You're a liar, moron key. Just because Mr. Tom lets you do this doesn't mean you should get all full of yourself. All you make are weapons. Ta monkey, he says. You're gonna hurt yourself laughing so much, Mr. Tom. Clunk, clunk. What's so funny anyway? Kokoro, Tom's worker's beautiful secretary. I hear another merchant ship carrying a load of lumber was attacked by pirates. The number of pirates has grown remarkably since the pirate king was executed. I hate to say it, but this town is done for. Ribbit. It's been swallowed up by this age of pirates. It's a bad state of affairs because of Aqua Laguna floods. The city has to get its timber and iron from other islands. Dangerous seas and ever-increasing pirate attacks are hindering trade. Since there isn't enough work, shipyards steal each other's customers and start fights. The folks lose their jobs. If the things keep going like this, Water 7 will become nothing more than an island of scallywags just waiting to sink. And this is the Water 7 that long ago defined an entire sea in the shipbuilding industry. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Tom. You built the awesomest pirate ship ever, didn't you? Tell me about the blueprints for the pirate ship. Mr. Tom, you're laughing too much again. Frankie, there's no such thing as blueprints for a pirate ship. If the sailors who board that ship run on a skull and crossbones, then it's a pirate ship. If they fly a seagull flag, it's a navy ship. Build whatever you want to build, Frankie. Just remember, real men puff out their chest with pride, boom, over the ships they've built. Scrib. Aren't you going to sleep? What are you drawing, Mr. Tom? Oh, this is just the island's last hope. It would be great if Water 7 could use this to get a new lease on life. It's Bush. Government judicial ship is here. What's a judicial ship? It's a floating courthouse. Who they come to judge? Open the way. Now wait just a minute. What has Mr. Tom done? Give Mr. Tom back. Give Mr. Tom back, people. It's all right. Don't worry. Mr. Tom. So you finally come, did you? It was bound to happen. Mummer. Buzz. You're causing trouble all over the world. There's no help for that. You built the Oro Jackson, the pirate ship used by Pirate King Gold Roger, who was executed the other day. That fact makes you an accomplice to a global criminal. The shipbuilding engineer Tom will be convicted to NI's lobby, where he will be executed. Doom. One Piece, chapter 354, Sea Train. Tom's going to be executed for the crime of building the Pirate King ship. Mummer. Mr. Tom. Normally a shipwright may sell his ships to whoever he pleases, without that scale being a crime. That scale being a crime. However, the Pirate King is an exception. Anyone deemed to have supported his piracy, however slightly, is a traitor and a menace. Death is the only fitting punishment. Tack. Escort the criminal out. Yes, sir. Right now I am designing a steam engine paddle ship that will run boom across the ocean on the rails. You prisoner. What are you saying? This island is dying. The lack of trade is largely to blame. On top of that, the locals live in constant fear of their island sinking. The nation of the sea train route will open trade with spirits. It will save the water. It will save Water 7. Sorry for the introduction, sir. We've escorted the criminal out of this right away. No, wait a moment. A sea train. From island to island, a ship that sends up smoke and runs on ocean rails. It will carry passengers, freight, and boats. It won't be dependent on the weather. Anyone will be able to cross the sea freely. Quit blabbering, you daydreamer. You're embarrassing all us shipwrights. What about the Neptunians, the Aqua Laguna tides? The tracks will break, and the big plan will be sunk. The ocean rails won't need to be won't be needed, so they're float gently a little below the surface. They won't resist the waves. The sea train will only use the rails as a guide, as though it were pulling itself along a rope. It won't need a log either. I'm working on a mechanism that will fit between the rails and the paddles and give off a distant sound to drive away the fish when the train passes. If we have that, the Tinians will hate the rails too. We won't come near them. Can you actually do something like that? The route will connect us to the islands of the St. Polar Pussy, and the San Paulo. How wonderful! If you think these will be able to develop all the island's trade and industry, the blueprint is almost done, and building it isn't a task for just any old shipwright. Could you run it in this lobby as well, Your Honor? I can. Gulp. Then I complete this technology with a boom, and it finally crosses the ocean. The trade route of the island throughout the world will change. The sea train is the hope of Water 7. Silence. How many years will it take? 10. Then build it. Tack, tack, tack. To allow the completion of the sea train project, the giant shipbuilding engineering Tom Raw. A 10-year stay of execution. Go for it, Tom. Doom. Ta! Boom! I survived. It's nothing to laugh about, Mr. Tom. I thought your time had come. I felt my blood freeze in my veins. I did. Well, but now it all goes well. It looks as though you'll forget about the Roger. They'll forget about the Roger incident. That's just like you, Mr. Tom, thinking of something that awesome. Your sea train bowled everyone over. Thanks for the food. Come on, Yokozuna. I'll teach you the former crawl. Ribbit. Hey, Frankie, what's with you? You've been sulking by yourself for a while now. Shut up. I'm mad at everything. Gold Roger ship circled the Grand Line. It's the only ship of its kind in the whole world. It's completely amazing, and Mr. Tom made it. So why does he have to be executed for it? All the other people here acting like that was only natural, too. And those idiots couldn't even build a raft. I know why the company's under the bridge. The townspeople chased you here because of Roger's ship. Why should the ship right in the world have to be put up with stuff like this? Nom nom. Ta ha ha ha. Whap. What's so funny, you pointy-headed fatso? More key. You can't talk to the bus that way. And I can't forgive him for being like this. Cling, cling. You should just chase that idiot out. I hate him. Don't say that. He's a co-worker. We build ships together. True, he's got a big mouth, and the things he builds are shaky, but he's young, and he's already a better shipwright than half the workers on this island. 2 years ago, I couldn't believe it when that snot-nosed kid appeared with a boom on Scrap Heap Island, and proceeded to build a cannon out of rubbish. Mister, take me in. I got thrown out of my home. When I asked, he said his parents tossed him overboard because he was unmanageable brat. Apparently they were some no good pirates. Priceless. Mr. Tom. But the kid was a fighter, eh? In spite of all of that, he's held it together. Someday the two of you will definitely become shipbuilders whose names will mean something in the world. Try to get along. Frankie will never manage that. He's nutso on the cellular level. Now then, as soon as the blueprint is done, we'll start working on the sea train. Yeah, there's no way he'll help out. Frankie's free to do all as he wants. Bam. Frankie battle number 9. They're working on the sea train. That's all this is. This panels them like just working throughout all the sea train. Okay, here we go. 10 years after the sea train began production. Eek! Difficulties with the trade and the raising sea level. I just want to die. Continue to isolate the island. People were losing heart. Stop! Don't be an idiot. He tried to kill himself. He was the president of the number 4 shipbuilding company. It's probably because of that incident last month. They had no materials, so he went his own ships he sent his own ships to buy lumber and lost 50 men at sea. The dry dock is closed too. Tragedy. This island is done for. Stores are going out of business. Stores are going out of business one after another. The ground is sinking. We can't even support ourselves. Humans sure are weak. We mustn't go outside, you hear? There are pirates prowling around. Hey, there's something coming from Scrap Heap Island. Tom's workers. Buzz. They have completed the sea train. Can it really run a ship like this? It's not safe. A criminal built that boat. I'll ride it. Me too. Tom, come on out. Come out. Don't we get an explanation? Ta-da. We're setting sail. All aboard. Toot. Clink. This happened 12 years ago. It moved. The paddles are grinding the track, are gripping the track. Chugga, here for the first time. In the cities, suffering in isolation. Yeah, the people got aboard. And the sea train puffing Tom. Toot, cross the ocean. Alright, this is the last chapter we're reading for this video. One Piece chapter 355, Spandam. Tom workers who had succeeded in opening the sea train during the 10-year stay of execution completed the remaining tracks under the next 4 years. There's a lumber delivery for St. Polar. Did the bargaining go well? Still no good. They know we've got supplies, so they've got us over a barrel. It's the same with the iron from San Faldo. They make it so expensive. In the end, the shipbuilding lot is lots in the red. We've got to do something. Exception were the question would come around again in 3 days' time. Tom waited for judicial ship's verdict. Everything's overjoyed at being able to cross the ocean, but apparently trade with other islands isn't going well. Humans are relistant. Results won't come right away, Iceberg. Once they've done all they're able to, men can riffle out. Oh wait, I missed this part. Even this wasn't enough to change the city. Men can puff out their chest with a boom. Yeah. Shoof, shoof, huh? Okay, today it is a good day to you. It is you, isn't it? The shipbuilding engineer, Mr. Tom. Have you ever been? Well, I ever been looking for you? Excuse me, but him. I would like to have. I'll talk with you. Kaboom. Sworn Cypher Powell, number 5, Chief Officer. Boom. I am Spandam from Cypher Powell, number 5. Mr. Sandom. Brah. Whoa, my bad. Don't know who that was, but my salute with him. And Super. I bagged the Neptunian. Doom. The Battle Frankie returning to base. Check it out. It's humongous. This monster's got to be 100 meters long. That idiot just won't give up. How many times are you going to make you say it? You're wasting your time and endangering others with these stupid battleships. Well, today's the day. If you can't do it, I'll dispose of all of them for you. God, stop it, you jerk, idiot, iceberg. Well, listen up, Frankie. You killed the Neptunian, didn't you? That's some serious firepower, and you're winning all these weapons of your power up. I have no idea what goes on in your head. It's not like I'm using them to attack people. I'm not talking about your intent. I'm questioning your responsibility to bring these weapons into existence. Moron key. Sir Tom, you say something to him. This guy's a blot on our company. What? Hold it right there. First, I'd like a proper apology. CP5. Then I'd like to listen to what you have to say. You're from the government, aren't you? Is this about the trial? Huh? What trial? No, I don't know anything about that. But where's Tom? He said they were going to talk privately. He's in the brick storehouse with some guy from the government. Span. What was it? What was it again? Spanda something or other. Government guy who doesn't know about the trial. That lot sure is uncoordinated. No idea. I don't have any blueprints for anything like that. Though, enough of your lies. I came to you humbly and you pretend you know nothing. We've already investigated the history of the Water 7. It has to be here. If you won't talk, then we'll tear this place apart until we find it. Do you have any war? Here, you have a war rant? A warrant. Oh, wait, a warrant. A warrant. Let me tell you, Tom, I've done a little digging into your past. You built Gold Roger's ship. You're a criminal conspirator. You'll let us search, or we'll turn you into the government. Is that all you've got? The government already knows all that. What? Nonsense. Then why are you still working as a shipwright? Why haven't you been arrested? You're a secret agent. Investigate it yourself later. Wow. Hey, wait. I'm not finished yet. Don't you know who you're dealing with? Yeah, Buzz. That's right. That Tom's fulfilled his promise to the Jurtle ship, you see. They'll probably pardon him as criminal at the trial in 3 days. He's a great man, Tom is. What? He was mixed up with Roger, that high criminal, and you're pardoning it? You've got to be kidding me. So it did exist after all. Yes. Of course, there are pirates nosing around after the blueprint as well. If it happened to get handed over to someone other than the government would have no way to complete. Oh wait, to compete. More than 10 years have passed since the curtain rose on this so-called Great Age of Pirates. And pirates only grow in strength, increasing in number before our very eyes. The five elders. It's not enough to merely keep the ancient weapon from reactivating. We fly the banner of justice. We must have the strongest weapons in the world at our disposal. Doom. We will possess the ancient weapon and bring this age of piracy to a crashing halt. He does have a point, but you talk big, Spandam, but action speaks louder than words. Find the blueprints and we'll talk about how to use them. Very well. We're putting you in charge of this matter, Spandam. Yes, sir. Clang. I spent too much time planning this operation. There's no way out of it. You screw it up now. This criminal can't get off the hook. Plunk. Splash. He has to be convicted. Mr. Spandam. A pardon not on my watch. Jesse, wait, you cocky little. Heh. Hey, yes? Call in 5 more secret agents. Mr. Spandam. Iceberg, Frankie, huh? Come here, you two. I have something important that I want to trust to you. Why would anyone build something like this? Can humans really build this thing? That's the most dangerous beast in the history of shipbuilding. And the government has realized the existence of this blueprint and has started to move. It's too dangerous for me to have it any longer. It's scary, but I understand. I'll accept it. Awesome. Hey, Iceberg, let's try to make this thing. You idiot. What do you think? A little before you talk? I'll take charge of this. Don't you get it yet? If something like this were brought into the world, right, the world would be destroyed. It's up to you two what to do with that now. If things get risky, you can throw it away if you want. While I'm at it, let me tell you about one more of my worries. 3 days later. Hey, wait just a minute. The day of judgment. Hey, Frankie. What, huh? If you go into town in your teeny swimming trunks, you'll set up another pervert alert. I'm just going shopping. Can't believe we're celebrating just because some idiots declared the boss innocent. Mr. Tom was innocent to begin with, people. Okay, Mr. Iceberg, wake up. Today's the trial. Hurry up and get yourself judged. The criminal ship is here. They'll pass judgment on Tom. Your Honor, have you seen the sea train? I've ridden it once. Yes, it's materialized brilliantly. Didn't it? From idea to reality. Nobody will have any complaints over his pardon now. Well, that takes me back. Has it been 14 years already? Isn't Tom here yet? Chatter, murmur. Kaboom! What? Huh? Buzz. Oh, an attack. Aye. What is it? Pirates? They're boarding from somewhere. Wow, get off the ship. Over there, what are those ships? A fleet. It's a fleet. Uh-oh, battle Frankie. Battleships. What are those? Huh? We're being attacked by ships I've never seen before. What are those ships? They're bursting with weapons. Help me. Boom. Eek. My son's under there. Help. Get the injured to the hospital. Hurry. Why? Who is using my ships? This is bad. Frankie's ships from Scrap Ape Island are attacking the judicial ship. Hold on. That can't be Frankie. He just went into town. I know that. He may be stupid, but he never did something like this. That's what makes this so bad. The parents or the government. Help me stop the iceberg right. Boom, boom. Get away from the ship. You jerk, who are you? I'll never forgive you. Kaboom, kaboom. Now let the trial begin, Tom's workers. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, like I said, and support me on my Patreon page, AnimeTyler Toons. I got lots of great videos coming out. See you next time. Bye.